Salam sejahtera and a very good morning to everyone. YSS Board of Directors, Mr. Muhammad Aiman bin Muhammad Zain, YSS CEO, YSS Dream Team, YSS Alumni, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, as the chairman of YSS, or Student Volunteers Foundation Malaysia, thank you for participating in this year's YSS Virtual Volunteer Leadership Development Program, or VLDP 2020. It is unfortunate that we are unable to meet physically, but I hope everyone will have a great time learning and connecting with each other virtually. Even if we are far from each other's sides, we are always close in each other's hearts. For this year's YSS Virtual VLDP, we have designed a week's program based on the theme Progress to 2030 of Digitalisation and COVID-19. The rationale of choosing this theme is to keep everyone updated with the current progress of how we are doing as global citizens in striving towards the attainment of UN Sustainable Development Goals, Vision 2030, leaving no one behind. As we are only 10 years away from 2030, we have to be updated on the progress in helping to accelerate the global goals through volunteering. COVID-19 has brought many changes to the way we do things, and now, more than ever, the gap is widening between the community who have the access to everything and the community who are facing inaccessibility due to the effects of COVID-19. The community who are already trying to make ends meet are now facing even more challenges to cope with the post-COVID world. Therefore, in order to play our role as an active global citizen, we have to utilize all the means at our disposal to provide as much assistance as we can to the less fortunate. We have to intensify our actions and widen our reach to more people and help them to adapt, improvise, and overcome the impact of COVID-19. Ladies and gentlemen, at YSS, we have been actively providing assistance to the community in need, especially among students of higher learning and the B40 community. This assistance is made possible through contributions from the public and our strategic partners. We are also proud of our YSS alumni, not only in Malaysia, but all over ASEAN, who have been carrying out their own community initiatives since March this year. By assisting institutions in matters concerning students' repatriation, coordinating donations and assistance of PPEs to frontliners, providing basic needs to the community in need, and many more. It has also come to my attention that our YSS alumni in the Philippines are currently doing crowdfunding to buy basic food packs for the typhoon victims in the Philippines. These are all amazing work by each and every one of you. And on behalf of YSS, I would like to congratulate everyone for realizing the true vision behind the objective of YSS establishment, that is building student volunteer leaders. You have made us proud as one big family of YSS. Besides community assistance, YSS has also managed to keep our 1,481 alumni all over the ASEAN region engaged through the many initiatives via YSS social media and YSS e-training classes. Despite the inability to conduct any YSS student volunteer missions this year, we truly appreciate everyone's efforts to stay connected. Thank you to all YSS alumni who had been actively participating. Ladies and gentlemen, the journey to become a true volunteer is never a walk in the park. It takes a lot of hard work, determination, and grit in order to deliver and sustain the impact of the work you did to the beneficiaries. I believe the most important thing that will drive you throughout the journey is having a sincere heart and a passion to serve. Having a sincere heart and possessing the right knowledge and the willpower to succeed, you will have three vital ingredients to make you a true volunteer. Many of you here are young volunteers, and yet many of you have already achieved so much at such young age. This is truly commendable. YSS always advocate an environment of shared knowledge and empowering each and every one of you to create changes in our own community through your own unique ways. YSS is a home and a platform for you to connect with each other, grow and learn together. As long as we keep an open heart and open mind, we can all benefit from each other, as everyone has his or her own fair share of unique experiences being volunteers while creating meaningful engagements with the lives we touched. Never underestimate the valuable and important difference you make in everyone you assist, for the impact you make today has a powerful rippling effect tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, this VLDP will just end as another virtual webinar you have attended this year. If you do nothing after listening to mind-opening insights by our amazing lineup of speakers in the coming days. However, if you take action, even by just sharing your learning takeaways every day on your social media, or even by just reading and exploring more on the topics delivered, or actually acting on anything that can help us in achieving the ultimate goal of making this world a better place for everyone, then you are already one step ahead to make a difference. Last but not least, I would like to highlight that this VLDP is also carried out in conjunction with the International Volunteers Day, IVD 2020, with the theme Together We Can Through Volunteering, where we aim to thank the volunteers for their actions and showcase the impact of volunteering during the COVID-19 crisis. This International Volunteers Day is also an opportunity for us to promote volunteering and recognize volunteer contributions to the achievement of the SDG at local, national and international levels. When we move into the recovery phase of COVID-19, please realize that volunteers have the power to counter post-crisis exclusion as we widened our reach, with each playing the roles in our community and act as a bridge between the authorities and the less fortunate. We have to work together and help as much as we can to rebuild resilience of the communities and recover livelihoods. At YSS, we are currently planning to carry out YSS Community Rebuilding which is a series of projects starting next year with our strategic partners, and everyone is welcome to lend a helping hand in any way possible. With that, thank you again for supporting and participating in this year's VLDP. Have a great week of learning and connecting with each other virtually throughout the VLDP. Do share, update, and tag us on the social media of your learning takeaways. On that note, I would like to wish you a happy International Volunteers Day. Together we can through volunteering. Thank you.